You already told me you didn't feel good yesterday night. And now you become like that. You're having a fever, do you know that? Your whole body is sweating and being so hot, but you still feel cool. You got fever. Yeah, you have fever. That's why you got headache and your whole body is painful. 아이고 뭐.
I never forget you treat me like this.
Keep drinking water.
Yeah. Even though I go hospital, what can they do for me?
IV.
I want to take it?
응.
Because I don't want to be 아파트.
응.
Am I smelly?
You're not. No, you're totally fine. You're smelly. 괜찮아. You're sick. 진짜 어이가 없네.
어지러워.
괜찮아.11月4号。95年11月4号。 괜찮아 아가씨? 他的情况呢，就是他今天一早上起来头就很痛，然后全身都痛，然后我感觉可能会
就是吃了之后头痛就好一点了，
对
是吧？
对对，但是他那个药好像说药效只能持续4个小时。红的吗？你放心，我肯定消个吧。
What's your day? Ugh. That's so gross.
I know, but it's reducing the 炎症。
왜요? 와, 진짜 대박.
允许我走，请假难讲。
말했지?
맛있다.
진짜 남자 어딨어?
맛있다.
맛있어?
맛있어.
뭐 마셔?
You're right. It's 맛 없어.
Let me take a slime.
진짜? The doctor.
Gross.
The doctor.
I just had some tea.
No. Tea is not me. Let me
It's a meal for me.
micro.
It's a girl dinner.
No, on there.
Girl dinner.
You're sick. The doctor told me anyway you have to eat something. No matter what, you have to eat something. Let me cook some rice. You eat with kimchi and tuna.
아픈 한국인 밥상. 에?
What?
But I feel like it's not a soy sauce.
But this is soy sauce. Try it.
그래요.
어때요?
진짜 맛있는데?
진짜 맛있는데?
Do you wanna try?
I'm full right now.
이노 할머님이 저 코로나 걸린 거 아시고 향수 파이고랑 새우랑 칭찬해서 보내주셨어요. 그리고 이건 엽떡. 그래서 밥이랑 같이 먹으려고 합니다. 아까 편집하고 있었어요. 잘 먹겠습니다. 근데 지금 오늘 아침부터 귀가 잘 안 들리는 거예요. 뭔가 이런 소리가 잘 안 들려요.
Let's rather go hospital tomorrow.
진짜로 큰일 났어. 그러니까.
That's your type?
How's your work today?
힘들어 이게. 진짜 힘들어. 俺们有家长。
有炸酱面。
It's all covered inside. 50 bucks. After this, we are gonna go to the temple. Okay? I don't like it.
뭔데?
It's stuck. I don't like it, but you can try.
잘 먹겠습니다. Is this some milk?
There's milk inside.
기다리고 I have to teach my subscriber how to eat jalapeno.
Yeah, it's wrong.
We have to rip it. We have to tear the edge. Drink the soup first. Mmm.
请问可以给我点醋吗？
可以。
谢谢。
喵。喵。
어디가? 어디가?
You made me embarrassed.
슈미. 예쁘지 아가씨. 남자친구 있어요? 뭘? 없어요?
잘 먹겠습니다.
잘 먹겠습니다. It's worth it. 어때? How you like it? How you like it? It's like less than 30 bucks.
For 30 minutes?
Before 4:30, you have to return it. So if you wear it right now, walk. 仙女呀，예쁘지?
Do you want to be like this? Do you want to? 没有，就保留原本的刘海吧。对，就原本这样子就好。我这好专业。
여기가 절에서 가장 유명한 포토스팟이에요. 그래서 여기 와서 사진 예쁘게 있는 거 찍었습니다.
It's made by lights.
Rice?
Lights. Right.
저 빛으로 이루어진 천리을 보고 계세요.
His heart is to the Buddha, and it shows his face to the Buddha.
That thousand of soul became that light, and that light became Buddha.
It's possible. 근데 진짜 예뻐. 유리광. 워.
요.
요.
What are you?
아니 진짜 you sleep.
얼마나 신이야. 우와. 소 예쁘다.
후이.
아니 연지해회.
용지.
What is it coffee? Go in here.
이거 창원주. 장흥 뭐? You have accent. 장흥.
Do you want something to drink?
You want it?
안 목말라. 어떻게 they only have Evian.
Let's buy it again.
We're not that rich.
But I will buy it. Well, how about one water and one watermelon juice?
Oh, where is watermelon juice?
This one.
It's a guava.
Where is guava?
Guava is not a watermelon.
어, 진짜?
You wanna do it?
Why not?
It's all different.
This one means long life, be healthy. This one is like people who's gonna have go-kart, like a huge test in their life. And this one is be rich.
Oh, maybe it fits me.
Yeah, because you're 진짜 sick. And this one fits me.
So you don't want to be happy and rich?
I don't need to be long life. I just want to be rich, baby. But think, you're long life. And after I achieve something, every of my money will be yours. You can take my money and live long life. 어때?
With whom? With Ricky?
Ricky? Ricky? Hope our family and friends can all be lucky and healthy.
You made it?
I made it.
잘했어.
좋았어.
중세시대 7대 불가사의 중 하나인 탑이래요. 이거 어떻게 세웠지? 중세시대에?
Are you fairy or 공주?
I'm very good.
You're fairy 공주?
It's not 시원해.
But it's just for 예뻐. it's not. 아니에요. 진짜 좋아.
I wanna eat barbecue please.
Next time when I go Korea, let's go for it.
I wanna eat 김치찌개 too.
You can eat it after you get back.
짜자잔.
What? Oh my god. I saw something go wrong.
这个山州乌龙直接端没口口很好听，原参考绵密的穆斯林火锅会接气，一共是4杯饮品。然后这个是麦乐山。
너무 귀여워, 너무 귀여워.
Marty's and Buddha.
Let's buy it.
Okay. Do you want it? Which one? Which one?
So we have to adopt another Marcus, right? To match Marcus and Poodle, right?
Can you allow you to take it?
이거 보세요.
Oh, this one is 진짜 귀여워.
마르티즈가 차곡차곡 쌓여있어요.